Good morning, creator. It's Rachel Archelaus here. Cheers to you. Good morning. Um, well, we've had quite a weekend, quite a week, quite a few years. I have to admit, I'm not someone that gets involved with the news very often. I tend to I tend to be inspired to other things. You know, I love the people on this planet, and I love the creatures on this planet, and I love the nature on this planet, and um, I support in many ways and in different ways, and usually it's not like inspired by the headlines. I do my best to come from a really positive place, right? I want to be part of the solution. I don't want to just react out of anger. And it's okay to do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I try to come at it from a place where I know I'm doing good vibrationally as well. And I have to say, this time I felt I felt inspired, and I guess because of two things. One, I feel like it's so obvious, like, we're all people, we're all humans, and of course we're gonna stick up for each other. Of course we're gonna lift each other up. Of course we're going to make sure that everyone's okay. But also, I feel like there's been a turning point, and we're getting that now. Like, we're seeing that more clearly. There's an opening for people to see themselves in this issue. Like, it's not a race issue, it's a people issue, and we're all people. That's kind of what I'm feeling, and it feels amazing. Like, what happened wasn't amazing, but I think what's coming from it feels like progress. And I hope that that continues, obviously. I hope that's real. I hope that is going to show up for us. But I know for me, I'm very dedicated to being an ally and being someone that is helping. And I did what I could from here. Salt Lake City was actually on a curfew. They weren't allowed out yesterday. So that was kind of crazy. But yeah, there's some shit happening right now. And I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on the good that I can do and that we can all do, and supporting the people right now who are really hurting. So, yeah, that is my goal. And it's just interesting to be coming at it from a different place this time. Like, it's really fascinating to me. So, um, yeah, we never stop evolving, right? Like, new, like, the same thing will come around and you will respond in new ways. And I like that. Eventually, hopefully, though, the same thing won't come around. That would be amazing. So it's a Monday, and we all have choices to make today. How are we going to feel today? How do we want to feel today? I think the biggest thing is to feel how you decide how you want to feel, and be okay feeling how you feel, right? Like, if you're very affected by what's happening right now, you might not be able to feel great all day, and that's okay. Feel how you feel. But it's also okay to feel good while something bad is happening. You are not detracting from the seriousness of what's happening by feeling good. And yesterday on my social media, I posted a video of me glissading down a hill. I was at the top of a snowy hill, and I went on my butt down to the bottom of the snowy hill, and it was a lot of fun. And I videoed it, and I just had to share that. It was so fun, and I was just laughing. And it's not like, I think people are sometimes afraid to share that they're doing well or feeling good during a time like this. And I feel like it's okay. Like, people need to smile and laugh. And if you are inspired to share something, share it. It doesn't mean you're not there for people or that you don't care, but you can also say that you care if you're inspired to do that as well. So I just want you to know that you're never wrong. Whatever you're feeling, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling like having an outburst, if you're feeling good, if you're feeling, you know, whatever it is, that's okay. You can also try to choose what you want if you want to feel better. And it might not work, but that's okay. It might not work any day, right? It doesn't matter. You are in control, though, and you aren't wrong. So, I, it's so funny, getting out of resistance is a wonderful thing, and it allows clarity to come in. So if you are like going back and forth about something these days, if you keep having different thoughts about the same thing, um, have your goal to be to just go back to neutral, just to clear the space out so that you can receive something inspired. Like, what am I really inspired to do? What would make me happy here? That's going to really be the answer for you. That just happened to me while I was walking up the stairs with my tea. So I just had to share that. It was much appreciated because it's something that I have been going back and forth on for a long time. And not even like, I haven't been actively trying. It's just, sorry guys, my eye's itchy. It's just one of those things where the smallest amount of attention caused a little like ping pong game in my mind. And I don't ever really focus on stuff like that. But it is funny because sometimes I'll think I've received an answer and I'll be really excited and I'll tell someone, and then I'll say like the exact opposite thing next day. But I really feel like what I just received is very grounded and feels really good. So we'll go with that, and I won't tell you, so I'll be breaking my pattern. But anyway, guys, love your day, love yourself, love your neighbor, love what you got going on. The world will be a better place. We can get through this together, and um, do what you're inspired to do. Don't feel wrong about however you feel, whether it's bad or good. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.